Here at home, the abortion battle continues as the pro-choice petition is headed to the ballot this November.
Grant Herms joins us now with a look ahead and also what experts believe this means for the state.
In the latest Local 4 Detroit News poll, 60% of Michigan voters said they would support a change in the amendment to keep abortion access a right. But the campaign over this has taken a turn. Those opposed to abortion now claiming that this new amendment could invalidate or strike down dozens of laws. But is it true? In a list obtained by Local 4, groups like Right to Life Michigan claim they've identified 47 laws they think would be repealed or rendered invalid if the amendment is passed. On that long list, laws about parental consent, age of consent to have sex, and even infanticide. The group Citizens to Support Michigan Women and Children, which has been behind the opposition, says the amendment is too broad and also targets all aspects of pregnancy.
I think the biggest concerns with Proposal 3 are that it's too confusing, too extreme, and too permanent. This is a constitutional amendment, so if this were to be passed, we're stuck with the consequences of this written in our state constitution, likely forever.
So we went to a leading expert in the state on the intersection of reproductive health and the law, Ed Goldman, an OBGYN professor and the director of the University of Michigan's program in sexual rights and reproductive justice, to find out if these claims hold up.
I think the basic premise is there are laws that prohibit things and there are laws that regulate things. Laws that regulate things don't go away unless they are specifically reversed.
Goldman says the idea is simple. Just because the amendment would be adding a right doesn't mean it takes away other laws or regulations, including licensing, health and safety, and who can perform an abortion. Those stay on the books. So do criminal laws, like the claim that statutory rape wouldn't be considered rape under the amendment.
A law enshrining a right to an abortion does not mean that it is now legal to rape an 11-year-old or for an 11-year-old to have consensual sex with somebody. Those laws have nothing to do with abortion, and they have everything to do with criminal law.
Under 2 months to go until the midterms, Goldman says things won't be slowing down. We've got the full list of those laws and the petition itself up right now on clickondetroit.com. Grant Herms, Local 4.